system alone. This makes absolutely no sense. You know, I'm on the phone earlier talking to a truck driver organization. I got a ticket, and I asked the lady, I said, y'all are nonpartisan affiliation, right? She says, yes. And I said, now, and y'all fight for truckers' rights? And she said, yes, we do. And I said, well, do you look for ways to strengthen your argument on how you can fight for more truckers' rights so you can increase your membership? And well, yeah, we have people in Washington right now that's arguing. I said, well, while they up there, mention this to them. If the president of the United States is going to use the stock market as an indicator that the people are doing well, are there any laws right now that's regulating the stock market to make sure that the people prosperity is tied directly to the wealth of the stock market? And she, no, not really. And I say, so to that I say this: when you have a manufacturer that, let's say they manufacture steel coils, and they're able to manufacture a 45,000 pound steel coil, they know they have a market for it. They wouldn't have made it if they hadn't had a buyer for it. What makes these companies prosper more is because you have 10 to 15 trucks sitting outside waiting for a load. And then you put this 45,000 pound steel coil on load board. And now you have 10 to 15 hungry truck drivers out here trying to underbid each other to see who can haul this freight for the cheapest, which is making this company more money. And it's undercutting the ability of the truck driver to take care of his family. Why don't you and your organization regulate these manufacturers, these mills, these shippers, these receivers, whoever? You manufacture product, you need to ship this product according to what the market value say these loads should be shipped at. You should not be able to post this load on the load board, leave it up there for people to undercut each other so you can pay cheaper for it. When I told her this, she was like, that's a good idea. And I don't want to say too much on this phone because it's a recorded line.